Bit of a shame I couldn't use these Breath of the Wild amiibo tonight. Apparently I got all the stuff that I could get with the amiibo, so that was a bit of a waste of time taking them off the shelf. Mifa, Urbosa, Daruk, and Ravioli. Right, okay then, let's do some Dragon Quest for a couple hours. Looking forward to seeing where this story goes next. It's been quite fun so far, I've been really enjoying this. Oh yeah, this game's gonna be loud, isn't it? Relatively speaking. Yep, here we go. Right, here's what's happened so far. Our heroes in Gallopolis. Gallopolis! Sorry, I'm thinking of that one guy that says that. Our heroes in Gallopolis, where they have come in search of the supposed branch of Yggdrasil, have come in search for the World Tree. The Slayer of the Sands has been spotted and Melee finds himself helping the hapless Prince Ferris once again and is sent out to the Celestial Sands to ensnare it. With Sylvando's enthusiastic assistance, they manage to capture the creature and get back to Gallopolis, but it promptly breaks free of its chains and goes berserk. Sylvando suddenly appears again and with a few choice words, whips Ferris into a frenzy. The prince stands firm and while it takes Sylv to... or is his name for short, to strike the killing blow, his swift exit leaves the future of the Sultan free to soak up in all the glory. Having finally learned his lesson, Ferris comes clean with his father. He also raises the topic of the rainbow, and then the party's relief turns to incredulity as the Sultan reveals as he sold it to a travelling salesman. The party leave Gallopolis in pursuit of the salesman and are accosted by Sylvando on their way out of the gate. Unable to bear the thought of the Dark One bringing their despair to all and sundry, he insists on joining Melee and his pals on their quest. With the new addition and their merry band in tow, they take off to Gandolia, where it seems Sylv has a ship that they can use. So that's where we are right now. Sorry for reading terribly tonight. I mean, I say that like I read perfectly. Any other stream I don't. I can't fucking read at all. I mean, I can read, it's more so that I can't read out aloud. That's the problem I have. Right, let's see, so... Fabulous! Wrong button. I always press that button thinking that's the map button. This is the map button. Oh yeah, oh shit, goddammit. I'm gonna do that a lot, aren't I? So I can now summon the horse at any time, which is brilliant. So I don't have to look for one of those horse bells to summon it. Greetings, traveller. My name is Hackham. Please pardon my impertinence as I assume that you are making the journey to Gondolia? If so, I have a favour I'd like to ask of you. I have a sister, you see. Her name is Akia, and she works in the bakery in the city. Seems she has been busy of late and has been unable to come home and visit as a result. As such, I've written a letter for her. Unfortunately, I am not permitted to leave my post. Would you be so good as to deliver the letter to Akia on my behalf? Okay, that's a fairly straightforward side quest. You will? I'll praise the sands. Only one with a true kind heart would agree to assist a stranger in this manner. Here is the letter I'd like you to deliver. I do not need to tell you this, of course, but its contents are very important. Do not lose it, please. Akia works in the bakery, northwestern part of Gondolia. I would be most grateful if you could deliver the letter to get her to Heather. That's all, folks. Lovely letter quest. Beyond this checkpoint lies Laguna di Gondola, the only... Laguna di Gondola. I hate these names sometimes. Only those with express permission from His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan, may pass. Yes, I have a pass. Or the letter. Well now, let's see. Yes, this is His Excellency's seal. Then you may pass. Once you have left the checkpoint and passed through the cave, you will arrive in something Gondolia. It's a lush and bountiful region. Continuing along the road, and eventually you will come to Gondolia itself, the world's greatest trading post. I wish you a safe journey. Now, this looks cool. Kind of a seaside sort of area. Just looking around in case there's any hidden collectibles off to the side. Oh, wrong button. I pressed jump, not slash. So apparently I can change my characters to do different strategy things. Hang on. How does this work exactly? Tactics? Fight wisely? Instead of following a preset strategy, allow the Luminary to dictate whatever they do each turn. Oh, okay. So I can actually control all of them myself if I want. Let's try that.
Let's do this.
I've just mostly been leaving them to their own devices, but I don't mind trying out their attacks to see what they can do. Let's see what you can do. You can do an attack, you can do spells. Automatically restores at least 9 HP each turn to a single ally. Cures all party members of the effect of sleep, that's kinda useful. Slightly raises the attack of a single party member. Significantly raise the agility of a single party member. Slightly raise the agility of all party members, and reduce the agility of a single enemy. You can even control the characters as well, much like I've been doing with the Luminary so far. I've been stockpiling the skill tree because there wasn't really anything that I wanted to get in the immediate future, if that makes sense.
Goodness, I feel better than ever.
What I mean by that is, sometimes some of the really good stuff that you want is, much further down the skill tree. And it's well, there's not much point in spending 3 skill points just to, go a little bit toward there if I can wait till I get, 50 skill points and then get there immediately. I mean, it's 6.5 a dozen, really, but I want to make sure I know what I'm working toward before I actually commit. That's basically what I'm trying to do. You know what? Just to streamline this, I'm going to go back to making them all do their own attacks. Fight wisely is probably the best thing to stick to for now, so I'm just going to stick to myself doing my own thing. Make sure you buy dual wield for Eric. He doesn't have a dual wield weapon though. Well, there's a new enemy there.
Our work isn't done yet.
You don't use a dual-wield weapon? Oh, okay. I mean, when I think of the phrase dual-wield, I just automatically assume two weapons. Which side of the skill tree is that on? Like, is it north, south, west, or what? Oh, hey Moo. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, you can deflect that?
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
I'm on fire!
I like Sylvando. I think he's my favourite character so far. Restless armor. Snakeskin. Okay.
Just the person I wanted to talk
Whenever I get to that screen, it's usually because I pressed the wrong button. Nice. I guess we'll go to the campsite then. I should use the fun-sized forge. I've not done that for a while. I don't think I did any forging the last time I streamed this, now that I think about it. Maximum focus increased by 4. Learn the double whammy. Double whammy is a single strike with double the standard strength. Okay. Forged recently learned weapons. I mean, these are generally good improvements, but I only have so much to work with right now. Don't... You can purchase missing materials? I mean, that's kind of cool that you can just buy them right now. Yeah, let's do that. It's only 800G. I can afford that. This is a weird concept to me. It's like I'm crafting something made of fur. How does that even work? Double-edged bash, lightning bash. Not my best work, but okay. Still a +1, so that's alright. £1,000 gold for this one. much money do I have right now? 8,000? You know what? Fine. We'll buy the materials for that. There we go. I'm sure there's like a very specific pattern you have to do to get these perfectly, but I don't mind too much as long as I get something good out of it. See, that increases her attack, but I think that reduces her magic efficiency, so... Efficiency? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, there's more stuff here. Nah, I think I'm good. I'll just give him the fur poncho.
Hey, honey.
My ship's all set and waiting for us, Melee. Let's head over to Gondolia pronto. The route there is a little tricky though, but those tall trees make it easy to get lost, so be sure to keep an eye on your map, darling. That's my best impression of Sylvando, I guess. I tried. Yep, that's good. Give him that. Don't think he really needs shield, does he? I mean, he's using a one-handed weapon, so I'll just give him the pot lid for now. I'll give him a proper shield when I get to the next town. Protection against paralyzing attacks. I think I might want to use that on myself. Makes a distinct improvement to the wearer's defense. Yeah, you can have that one then. Fishnet stockings, why would I give her those? I mean, technically it gives her more defense and stuff. Protects against paralyzing attacks. I mean, she is my healer, so that's kind of useful. Pose that shows off the legs to full effect. Why? Alright, let's move on. Apparently I'm coming up to a pretty good part in the game, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. I've noticed that this game is like very streamlined, but like some might think it would be streamlined to a fault, but I actually kind of like a JRPG that does this kind of thing, where it's like you do something, you go to a town, then you go and do the next thing, then you go to a town. Like on one hand, it kind of does feel like it's sort of guiding you, kind of like a tour, but it's still like open, so you can like do whatever you want, like go out and explore. But I don't mind it so much, honestly. I think it's actually good, especially for streaming. Don't think I've fought this variant yet. Also those hands. There we go.
Wonderful.
Got another little snake skin. I only set that to regular speed because I was fighting a boss the last time I played this. Muddy hands. What's the name of the platypus? Splatty Punk. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a sizz on these muddies. Oh god. They're multiplying. Yeah, you've heard of Master Hand, what about fucking Muddy Hands? It's time for some bad touch. There we go. Thank you. Serena. I'm terrible at remembering names. You know what I should be doing is... let's see... if I can remember where it is.
Just the person I wanted to talk to.
Yeah, sorry if you want to see what that says. I don't really care about what they're saying, unless I get stuck. Where's the thing where you, like, check their skill trees? Is it Character Builder? Yeah, this is the one. So that's how much skill points I've got for everybody so far. So let's check Eric, see if I can get this dual wielding thing. Which side is it on again? Or which... I would assume swords? It's under knives, right, okay then, so... oh wait a minute, this isn't swords. That's swords. Flame Slash. Yeah, let's buy this one. Slashes an enemy with a scorching sword. Is it this panel, or is it down here? Because to get to this one, I need to learn 4 surrounding skills. Yeah, I don't know if it's this one, or if it's downwards. You're on the wrong branch for dual wield. I thought this was swords. Oh wait a minute, knives. Sorry, I thought you... my brain is terrible today, I apologise. Oh, there it is. 16p for that one. I don't know if I have enough to afford that right now. Slice Strike that can see sleeping or confused enemies taking 6 times the usual damage. Okay then. I think I have just enough to get this one. Allows weapons to be equipped in the right hand as well as the left. That's good, except I don't have enough. God fucking damn it. Right, I'm gonna have to level him up once then to get that. That was my fucking fault for doing that. This is how you don't play Dragon Quest XI. Not by DSP, but it might as fucking well be.
Fabulous!
Did I do all right?
Nice!
There we go. Oh shit. Force of habit. I didn't mean to cancel that.
Darling.
Right, well that's good timing then, because now I can buy this. There we go. You can now wield 2 weapons at once, as long as they're the same type. Okay. Nice. So that means you get like 2 attacks then, correct? Could always buy another Cruiserang. Like, I think the last town over had it. I'll wait till I get to the next town and then I can quick travel between the two. Maybe the next town will sell Cruiserangs. He attacks with both at once, so basically a combined attack from all of them. Oh my god, that's pretty good. 2 Cruiserangs and they'd be fucking destroying the competition with it.
Victory!
Victory! Veronica learns Kasap. Oh, this is a monster I can raid if I beat it. Oh shit. Really good, I didn't get poisoned there. I think that's a poison attack he just did. So we get to ride a motherfucking hornet after I kill it, so that's cool.
Another one bites the dust.
Nice. Guess I can go in over the water now. Yep. Celestial Ski Inn. That's a weird name. It's hip to ride these. Yep, it certainly is. Unfortunately, I have to dismount there. Oh, he's got a passport, I think. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Tickety-tick-tock, wow, if it isn't the luminary. I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you know? Allow me to pass on the password I found. Sweet. Altar of the Starry Skies. Is that Dragon Quest fucking 9? Because I know Dragon Quest 9 is called Sentinels of the Starry Skies, so that might be that. It is. Awesome. Talkity-tick. You can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the another world from the Echo Chamber in Talkington. There are more tuckles out there, whiling away the hours, searching for passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm clocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock! The only other, like I've said this a couple times before, but I sound excited for Dragon Quest IX's world specifically, just because that was the one game I played before this, like years ago, on the DS. Dragon Quest IX, aka Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Just a random cow. Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Looks like the skies will start to clear here at midnight. It'll be perfect weather for adventuring. Go grab the bull by the horns and get out there. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. We're going upward now. Well, what the fuck? Is that a monster wearing a fucking tiger skin? It is. What even is this game anymore? I mean, I say that like that's the weirdest thing. It's not by a long shot, but still.
How wonderful.
I'm on fire! Who else wants some?
Out of the way.
Let's have a
Once
nice
again, I
little
pressed the wrong
chat.
button. I always think the minus button brings up this menu. Like, look, the plus button brings this up. You have to press X for this. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was going to check out the monster thing. So I just want to see the description of this motherfucker. Right, so his name is Were-Tiger. Oh, I get it. Description: tiger skin-clad troublemakers who give travellers no ends of tribulations. Despite their costumes, they're very committed vegetarians. Interesting. They can drop kitty litter or a cat hat. I think I would rather have a cat hat than a kitty litter, thanks. If you want to speak about like weird JRPG enemies, let's talk about fucking... What was that RPG I streamed a few years ago that was like a DS one? Miitopia? Like in that game, you fight turkey butts. Like I'm not even joking, that's a thing. Oh shit, I keep pressing the wrong button for that.
Let's do this.
Well, I don't keep doing it, but sometimes I'll press jump and not slash. For some reason I keep thinking B is the slash button. Oof. Thank you, Sylvando.
Oh, Eric.
Oof.
Who else wants some?
Yeah, Twerky, that's what it was called. Oh. Miitopia is by far one of my favourite games I've streamed during my streams I've done over a few years. That was a lot of fun to play. I would like to see a sequel to that someday if Nintendo actually went around and made one.
How wonderful.
Got knocked on my arse there for a second. I don't know what the likelihood of a Miitopia 2 would be, but if it were to happen, that would be great.
Not bad at all.
Right, land mid-heal. You know what, let's look at my skill points right now, see what I can do. Increase the chance of getting pepped up, that's worth 8 points. Yeah, there's quite a few things to work toward up here. You know what, let's increase my chance to pep up for now. So that I can do that more often. Right, I'm gonna stop there for now. I'm mostly stockpiling points, but I'll spend some from time to time since I've got a bunch to spend. It's weird how there's like another were-tiger next to him, yet we're fighting just the one. Fabulous!
Wonderful.
Ouch. Eric took a bit of a beating there from that were-tiger. I got fine fur, I guess I can use that for crafting later. Oh. I was trying to slash that muddy hand that disappeared.
Our work isn't done yet.
Ha! Easy.
Let's see, how close are other people to leveling up? Right, Sylvando and Serena are not that far off. I've got a question for you, Moo. Do you know what these mini medals are for? Is it purely for bragging rights, or do you get like some sort of bonus for collecting them? Because I haven't figured that out yet. Right, we're just about arriving in Gondolia. There we go.
Don't worry, darlings. Sylph's here. Here, honey.
Nice. That's a good one.
Ha! Easy. The great Sylvando grows even greater.
Yeah, I had no idea you could do a single character one either. I just wanted to see if it was possible. Turns out you can. Right, well, Serena's about to level up in like 1 or 2 more fights, I think. So I'm guessing mid-heal is like...
Easy.
Well, the name's sort of self-explanatory, mid-tier healing. So it's better than regular heal, but not the best healing spell you can get. Yeah, I thought there was something back here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Eric is fucking pissed. Oh yeah, Craig, did you do that side quest called Take a Walk on the Wild Side? That was a bitch to do, but it was worth it. Got an armor recipe called I Love Iron. Learn how to make iron helmets, iron cuirasses, and a set of iron armor. Nice. I do have a bunch of iron ore, so next time I go to the... Next time I use the fun-size forge, I might be able to make some of those. Right, Serena's about to level up now. She's pretty much due for it. What was that side quest? It was inside Gallopolis, the desert town. You talk to a painter and he asks you to fight a certain enemy by doing a certain pep power. But yeah, the downside is that pep power requires 3 of your teammates to be pepped up. So it takes a while to get them all ready for it. If you watch my VOD for it, like part 4, it's near the end. It's like after I fight the boss, I think. After I fight the scorpion. It's like within 5 minutes of that, I get it to work. Oh shit. One of these guys. Nope, she's still not leveled. She's just about to though.
I'm on fire! We did it, darlings!
Let's keep at it.
There we go. No? Still? Yeah, bear with me, I just want to get a level up before we walk into that next area.
Not bad at all. Ha!
Oh, goody.
And the power zing. Right, okay, let's go to Gondolia. Zing is revive. Oh, that's going to be very useful then. Good that I learned that now. I like how I run down the stairs so fast I just fall down the stairs. Here we are. The town port of Gondolia. So apparently Sylvando's ship is here somewhere, docked in the harbours. But I've got a couple things to do first before we do that.
What a beautiful place. It feels as though the whole town is bobbing up and down on the waves.
So this is Gondolia, huh? I heard there was some big scores to be had here. Rich merchants from all over the world, ships full of treasure, you name it.
And this is where you're keeping your ship, Sylvando. The ship that you own. Don't tell me you're some kind of millionaire.
Oh, come now, Ronnie, darling. You know it's not polite to pry. All right. The docks are in the southwest of the town. Last one there's a rotten egg.
Oh look, it's Babby Vegeta. Benvenuti a Gondolia. Welcome to our town. Here you can buy the famous products from all over the world. You want to visit the dock? It's in the west part of the city. Maybe it's better to check a map, no? Alright. There we go. Cruiserang. Nice. Oh yeah, I need to buy a shield for Sylvando. Do that real quick. Oh wait, this is the weapon shop. Armor shop should be nearby. There it is. Gold platter. It's a new one. Cat hat. There we go. Right, we're all good on equipment for now. Gonna do a quick save and then we'll look around the town a bit. Oh, right. For some reason I thought the save was in that direction, like behind this building. Presto, presto! If you work no faster, we no finish for the night before time. Before the night time. You talk to me? Scusa, I have no work for you. Already I have enough people. What the hell is wrong with his English? And his face. Povero me, I am so pitiful. The work of the sailor is much, much harder than they tell me. I take this work and I send money to Mama Madre, my mother, back in the village. It's such a hard job. Yeah, probably a foreigner. This is a port town after all. Makes sense. My friend, he's the best merchant in Gondolia. He always buys the treasure of Gallopolis and oh, this is my lead. He always buys the treasure of Gallopolis and sells them here for a huge profit. Where is he now? Scusa, I have no idea. Prego, prego, you want the catsuit? See, it's very cheap. Fresh fish! We catch 'em, you buy 'em! I just wanted to see what happens if I said yes to that. It's like 10,000? Why? Could you imagine if I said yes to that and he was like, okay, I'll take the 7,000 off for you for now, and you can give me 3,000 later? That would be terrible. You're looking for a woman named Akia? Well, my name is Akia. Do you think I might be the one you're looking for? Do you work at a bakery? No? Are you sure there are no other people in Gondolia named by that? Okay then, here you go. Oh, is this a letter from Hakim? 1,000 thank yous, I shall read it right away, let me see. My dearest Akia, are you well? I hope your apprenticeship at the bakery is not proving to be too draining. I am certain that you will do well there. After all, you have always been such a hard worker ever since you were a little girl. Now that the misery of our old life is a thing of the past, I pray that you are enjoying your freedom. I cannot wait to see you blossom into a full-fledged baker. I have enclosed a few gold coins. Hopefully they will make life a little easier for you. I very much hope to see you one day soon, and to taste one of your delicious cakes. With all my love, Hakim. Oh, poor Hakim, he must be scrimping and saving in order to send me money. I must write him my own letter in response. Wait a moment, it won't take long. I realise that this is quite the imposition, but would you mind returning to the western checkpoint and delivering this letter to Hakim? Alright, I'll do that real quick. I would very much appreciate it if you do not tell my brother that I no longer work at the bakery. That is something I'd like to tell him myself when the time is right. 1,000 thank yous for your assistance, friend. May the sun smile upon you always. Oh, shit. I was trying to move with the analog stick there and I cancelled that last text box. Let me see what that said. So I assumed it was going to stop there. When you have the time, you should go deliver the letter. Okay. I'll do it now, and then we'll come back here and then do our other stuff. You can zoom to speed it up. What are you talking about? All the people in this town are supposed to be French. Isn't scusa supposed to be like an Italian thing for like, excuse me? Oh, right. I'm not going through this again. How do I... Hang on. Oh yeah, there it is. Wow, there is a lot of this map I've not seen yet. I think this is closer to that guy in the checkpoint. Am I going the right way? I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm going the wrong way, hang on. Okay, you can stop multiplying now, please. Wow, I can't even do my first attack yet because they're still multiplying, look at them. Oh, shit, wrong one. I keep forgetting you have to press the X button to run. Or to do the flee commands. Fuck. Okay, can we finish this quickly, please? Like, these guys just give me pittance for experience, they're kinda pointless. Alright. Thank you very much, Jovial Skunk, for following me on Twitch. Oh shit, that doesn't hit them all at once. Alright, time to check my phone for emails and stuff or whatever.
Excellent.
We're going to be here for a while. Seems Vinny started streaming early tonight. Playing some Smash Ultimate. Okay then. Not that I really care to watch it right now. Yeah, I was gonna use Sizz for some reason. I thought that other attack was Sizz. I wasn't thinking. There we go. But that took a while. Got a lot of experience for it though. Right, I think it's that bit with the green line I'm supposed to go to. Yeah, sorry, I got turned around there because I haven't gone through this part multiple times. But yeah, that part with the green line should be where that guy is. cool that I can actually knock these guys over now, because I don't think I could do that before. Oh, you've returned. Did you see that? Did you see my sister? How is she? Is she well? Here you go. Melee hands over Akia's letter. Oh, is this? It is! It's the letter from my dearest Akia. 1,000 thank yous for bringing it to me. I cannot wait to see what it says. Dear Hakim, I received your letter. Thank you. Also, thank you for the money. I know it cannot be easy for you to support us both. If it were not for your assistance, I would be unable to follow my dream of becoming a baker. I am learning so much here. Only the other day, my master mentioned how much I had improved. I will continue to work hard, Hakim. I want you to be proud of me with all my love, Akia. Aha! My dear little Akia, she sounds as though she is doing well and working hard. In truth, life has not been easy for her. Our father did not treat us well. He was once a kind and gentle man, but then he suffered a terrible injury which made him horribly bitter. Akia and I would often bear the brunt of his frustration. It was not a pleasant environment in which she grew up. It is why I want to ensure that she can enjoy her life now that she is free of it. Her letters brought me great relief. I'm indebted to you for delivering it to me. Please accept this by way of thanks. Cutting edge kit. Make even broader swords, battle forks, and rose whips. I like how there's like something above, like you've got swords, then you've got broadswords, and then you've got broader swords. That's kind of funny. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try something actually. Can I zoom with the fucking horse in tow? That'd be kind of funny. Nah. I would have fucking laughed so hard there if the fucking horse flew upward as well. You can do that shit in like Metal Gear Solid 5, you can like full tow and carry a horse. Right, I'm gonna head west now. Now that I've done that. The enormous ship in the dock is the property of Sylvando, the one they call the Wandering Wonder. Is no many people in Erdrea can buy this kind of ship. For me, it's impossible. Povero me, I feel the envy. I'm not a language expert by any means, but I think it's Spanish that they're speaking. Not entirely sure on that though.
Can you believe it? This mean man won't let us into the docks.
It's nothing personal. The docks are off limits for everybody now. It's because of la competizione.
Great. So I guess we just have to sit tight till this contest thing is over, huh?
Si, is the only choice. I am sorry, but Signor Universo is molto importante event for people of Gondolia.
Yeah, I think it is Spanish.
Signor Universo, you say? Now that sounds like fun. Tell me more, honey. I'm all ears.
Naturalmente. Signor Universo is for men of all ages. The winner, he must be powerful like the waves, graceful like the breeze, and deep like the sea. La competizione is the reason why Gondolia is so filled with the strong and admirable men in this moment.
Ooh, I love a little pageantry. Come on, darlings, let's go see what it's all about. We can sample some local delicacies to get ourselves in the mood. I hear they're to die for. Well, who's with me? Come on, you know you want to.
I'm not that bothered about whatever silly contest they're having, but I am quite peckish. I'd love to try a few local treats.
Seriously? We're not here on holiday, you know. We're supposed to be looking for the rainbow. Right, Serena?
Well, I'm so sorry, but I'm really rather hungry myself, and, well, we can't leave until the contest's over anyway, so...
I mean, she does have a point. We can't actually leave anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This. Hey, listen. We're kind of in a hurry here, and we really need to get to the dock. Do you know who's in charge of this contest?
Naturalmente. The person in the charge is Dojo Rotondo. He is in the charge of everything in our town. His villa is in the northeast part of Gondolia. You must speak with him. He is so much a kind man. Molto gentile.
You heard the man. Let's go ask this Doge guy to let us into the docks.
Taking the screenshot of that just because, out of context, just the word Doge in that sentence. I know a friend who's going to like that screenshot very much. Right, so he said northeast, didn't he? So... Oh, it actually points out where his house is, that's convenient. There's also a side quest near him. There it is. Oh, it's her again. Oh, it's you! The one who delivered Hakim's letter. Your timing could not be better. I'd find myself in need of your assistance once more. Could you deliver another letter for me, please? This time it's going to Puerto Valor, to a gentleman who lives there by the name of Valentino. Okay. I get a mini medal for this. Okay then. In order to travel to Puerto Valor, you must set sail northwest. Right, well, I can't do that right now, so... Please be aware that my letter tells Valentino everything, including the fact that I abandoned my career as a baker. Okay. As such, it would be a disaster for me if it fell into the wrong hands. I must take great care of it and ensure it reaches the destination safely. Could I give this to that fucking guy back at the checkpoint? Can I do that? Is that what she's hinting at as an NPC? It's like, well, please don't let this fall into the wrong hands. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I'm actually going to try that in a bit. Let's continue with the story for now. How the fuck did I get in there? Did I just press the A button to go in the door? Oh, you do. Right. I forgot about that.
This must be the place. Let's see if he's home.
Oh, no minuto. I am coming.
Hey. We're looking for the Doge? We need to ask him a favor.
God damn it. Please stop saying it like that.
I am Doge Rotondo. Always I am happy to help. I have nothing to say to you. Niente. Now you must go. Andate via.
What the... Hey, wait! So much for molto gentile. I've met kinder judges. He took one look at you and freaked out, huh? Wait, you don't think... Nah, how would he know you were on the run? And why just you? Huh.
Oh, there you are. Veronica's managed to get herself into a bit of a scrape. Please, you have to come and help.
you can't take that kid anywhere. Still, I guess we won't be sailing out of here anytime soon. Might as well go see what's up.
Give it back, you dirty, rotten thief! It's not like you can use it anyway. A kid like you wouldn't have the first idea what to do with a wand.
Is that Baby Vegeta?
Why no?
Yes.
You are the kid, just like me. Anyway, I only borrow, no steal.
But he's got the same hairdo and everything.
We were just walking along when he came out of nowhere and snatched her wand. We caught up with him here, but he won't give it back. Oh.
Hey!
Here, don't let it get swiped so easily next time.
Can't believe it was that easy.
But why did you even want my wand in the first place? It's not worth much money, you know.
What is it, kid? Spit it out.
It's okay, Placido. I explain the situation. My name is Benigno. He is my friend, Placido. He's the only son of the Doge Rotondo. Every day we are playing together. Molto felice. Happy, happy. But then Placido, he loses his voice. I don't understand what happened. I ask, but he cannot answer. So I think, if I have the magic, maybe I can fix Placido's voice. Capisce?
Fine, you're forgiven. Now, tell me more about your friend's lost voice.
It's his throat. There's some sort of awful... Oh, he's been cursed. Poor thing. I might be able to help him if I had some birdsong nectar. But I'd need some water from a sacred fountain to make it, and, well...
You needed a special, very, very holy water to help Placido, see? I heard people talking about something like this. The river, west of Gondolia. If you follow it up, there is a cave. The Grotta della Fonte. Everybody say its water is molto speciale. I know I still have the wand. And I know this is very bad. But per favore, you must help Placido. We are friends since we are the small children. Bambini piccoli. And now you are his only hope. You will help him, see? See? Grazie mille, signore. You bring the water from the grotta and make the special nectar. And I will stay to take care of Placido.
Could you imagine if I said no to that? I mean, it would probably ask me again anyway. Oh, what are you doing in front of this building? No, do not come near. You will destroy me. You will destroy us all. Be gone with you. Okay. The fuck is wrong with him? Also, why does his hair look like fucking Ganondorf from Hyrule Warriors? Very hairy man. That man, they say it came from Zerardo, but that city is totally destroyed now. You have no home to return to. Location of Zerardo? It's north or east of here, across the ocean. But it's a pile of rubble now, or so I heard. Come now, I cannot find you. It's my turn to hide. Santo Celio, it's already time for the Signor Universal. I feel it's only yesterday when Hercules won last year's competition. What is Hercules? He is one that looks like the sailor with the big muscles and the scarf on his head. I remember this dude from the last town. Uffa Solieti. I am Lecino. I am the singer, but my throat is no good today. But I hear this birdsong nectar they say is best for soothing the sore throats. I guess I'm gonna go and get that bird nectar for the other kids.
How wonderful!
Oops. I never read that dialogue. I don't really care. Unless I get stuck. I just keep pressing the wrong button because I want to bring up the map. Just so I can, like, navigate. I've lost count of how many times I've accidentally pressed that button. I wonder how he recognised my face. Maybe they had wanted posters inside his house, who knows. Oh, it's this way, I think. To all who intend to enter the Grotta della Fonte, we the members of the Gondolian Chamber of Commerce recommend that you stock up on supplies. Let's see what my stats are. I think we're good. We've already got some supplies and we're mostly good.
Wonderful.
So nice to see that Eric can throw two crucirangs now. It's really useful. Some new monsters there. Oh. Guess I can't go up there. Oh, I pressed the button too early.
Our work isn't done yet. Excellent.
Guessing Serena will heal them up.
Victory!
Does the poison wear off after a fight is done? I guess it does, right, that's good. Oh no, it doesn't? Fuck. Hopefully Serena can get rid of their poison.
May heaven's winds propel thee hence.
Or whoever can do... Like, does one of them have, like, a healing thing?
Score one for the good guys!
Let me check my magic. Is the poison, like, always on until you heal it, or does it... Oh shit, we're doing this Pokemon bullshit now? Yep. Yeah, these guys are gonna be a bit annoying, aren't they? You know, I was gonna say I'm glad this game doesn't do that Pokemon thing where you get poisoned and then you start to take damage in the overworld. Unfortunately, that's not the case. It seems like that does happen in this game. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but something that I've always hated about Pokemon. In any JRPG that has like a poison status effect and in overworlds. Fuddle. Fuddle duddle. God, it's right there. Guess I'm not allowed to grab that for now. Right, well, here's the source of the waterfall. So I'm guessing the cabin I'm looking for is up in this direction. Yeah. I hope there's a campsite up here. Look at them sliding. You see Eric and Sylvando sliding over for a bit. That was weird. Well, Eric's due to level up, so I guess I'll fight a couple more of these guys. One more should do it.
Okay, here we go.
I like the faces on the shell slimes. You know what I haven't done for a while? I haven't done the photo modes for a bit. Should have taken a picture or two while I was inside the Gilando town. Gilandolio. Geronimo, whatever it's called. The Spanish port town.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Nope, didn't mean to say yes. Okay, good. I thought I pressed A there when that popped up.
Okay, here we
Men of
go.
War.
How wonderful.
Not bad at all. I'm on fire.
Wonderful.
So a little bit of information came to light about the Switch port of this game, like just the other day. Like, I don't know if anyone here watches Newswave, but I heard it from there. So apparently the devs of Dragon Quest XI came out to talk about...
Wonderful.
They basically talked about the fact that this game coming to Switch was actually because Iwata approached the developers and asked them if they could put this game on Switch a couple years, like a year or two, like before he passed away. So it's kind of cool that, in a sense, the reason this game is on this platform is because that was kind of like his wish to get this game on this platform. And now we see the fruits of that. So I'm so glad that the Switch is doing really well. It's kind of like the final part of like Iwata's everlasting legacy. As corny and cheesy as that sounds, it's kind of cool. I'm just going to finish leveling up because I think someone else is due for a level up in a sec.
Let's keep at it.
I think Sylvando and myself are going to be leveling up very shortly. Whoa, what the fuck? I missed what that happened there because it sped up. What did that say? Hang on a second. Yeah, because that game speed was so fast, I couldn't get a chance to read what that said during that moment. Cast Zam? No, that's not it. Succubat performs its best puff on Melee. And then suddenly we hallucinate, I guess? What the fuck? Melee has an enormous grin on his face. I guess I'm hallucinating at that point. That's a weird attack.
Let's do this.
I'm sure there's some implications to be had there, given that the name of the enemy is Succubat, but I'm not going to get into that. You can use your own imagination on that front.
Excellent. You brought this on yourself.
Oh hey, age restriction. I'm doing alright. Just a couple more fights and then I'm gonna move on. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a drag from Pokemon. Still, there's kind of implications there, possibly. Potentially. Possibly and potentially, I'd rather say. There we go.
Another one bites the dust.
Soft wart. Yeah, I should probably stop fighting now. I think I'm good for levels. Let's kill these guys real quick and then we'll be on our way.
May heaven's winds propel me hence. Thank goodness.
Can't actually go up to the waterfall. Got a blue eye. I'm only going to fight this just to add it to the monster bestiary, because I haven't seen this one yet. If anything, I'm probably still over leveled at this point, because I've had no trouble with some of the fights I've had so far. So I probably shouldn't be fighting too many things. There we go. Oh, surprise. Thankfully not of the mechanics variety. But still a surprise nonetheless. Yep, it begins again. Quickly beat the shit out of him before he starts poisoning someone else. There we go.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll have enough of these antidotes to last me. I'll just try to avoid the toxic frogs if I can help it. New monster for the bestiary. A group of wizened wizards, did that say? I'm just gonna call them Wizardimer. What's that fucking meme that Vinny spouts now and again in that video clip? We drank the blood of our people, but the people were on drugs. And now my Weezard. It's my best impression of something I can't do an impression of. 300 preemptive attack on enemies, okay. Weezard. Let's see. Attributes. Serena's not that far off from leveling up. Ooh, nice. I like that pep power, and the fact that you don't need to pep anyone else in order to use it. Okay. Oh, nice, a campsite. Right, let's finish leveling Serena up, and then we'll camp there, and then push onwards.
Oh dear.
You know, you guys could have avoided that.
I'm coming, darling.
Here you are.
I'm gonna leave the poison on for now and see if it goes away by itself.
It's awful. Terrible. Damn it. I can't.
Shit.
Careful now.
Maybe I should have gone to the campsite. Come on, Eric. Why you do this to me? Right, okay, you can finally move. Wow, just waste my time and effort, why don't you? Lost the experience for that one goddamn frog because he pushed out. Are you playing this cause Hero and Smash? No, because I want to play a good game. I don't often stream JRPGs on the stream because they're kind of like big commitments. But I played the demo for this game and it kind of won me over. I did stream the demo, like the first 3 parts are like the demo. Took me 3 full sessions to get through that. Like, the demo's not short, it's quite big, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I streamed the 3 parts of the demo and then I got the full game. Right, here we go. We good now. Just wanted to make sure she leveled up first before we go to the campsite. I don't think the poison goes away. That's good to know, actually. Let's try forging some of these new metal items that I got. Right, okay, recently learned recipes. Oh, there's quite a few things I've learned. This would be good for myself. Doesn't affect any other stats. You'd think, but like the description says it's weighty armor, so you would think it would slow you down, but it doesn't seem to affect my deftness or my agility, so that's good. So yeah, also make that. Okay, I'm gonna make some iron armor for myself then. Let's hope I get something good of this. Let's hope this goes well. Right, this is going to be a bit of a risk. Okay, nice. Oof. You know what, that's fine, I got one of them. +2. Not bad, not bad. Right, what about weapons? Triple tinned spear, or triple tined spear with a more agreeable than average critical hit chance. That is for Serena. How much would it cost to get the materials 360 golds? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Make this for Sylvando. Oh god, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to craft. Oh, nice. Perfect. I am gonna stop there while I'm ahead. Nice. +3. Quite happy with that. What was the thing I made for myself? Was it armor? Yeah, there it is. Iron armor +2. Is it possible to change the cosmetic? Because I don't see it. Like, is it under my shirt? Is there a way so I can see that proper? I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Right, and then Sylvando. Gonna change out the sword for Rose Whip. His charm and defense go down a little bit, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it is a +3, so it might be worth it just for pure offense. Wait a minute, why did it have 2 Rose Whips? Did I? Hang on. I only have the 1 Rose Whip, wait a minute. So I used the whip on my... Okay, I'm confused. Oh wait, it's like a 2-handed thing? Right, I get it. Right, okay then. I forgot about that. I'd say that's pretty good then.
Darling.
Hey honey, you look kind of distracted. Let me guess, you're wondering what we're doing here, right? Why, we're looking for the special water to make the nectar to fix Clisacio's voice, of course. We don't have to worry about the ins and outs of making it, though. We just have to leave that to Serena. All we need to do is find that water. It's kinda clammy here, huh? This isn't good for my hair, you know. This seems to be the source of the river that flows from Gondolia out to the sea. I'm pretty sure we'll find pure water if we go deep inside the cave. Let's follow the river upstream. Not even gonna bother talking to Veronica. You don't get your own flavor text, Veronica. Oh shit, I thought resting got rid of that. Right, okay. God damn it. Yeah, you'd think resting would have, like, healed you of poison, but I guess that's not how it works in real life. Right, let's keep on trotting through this then. Pieces of shit. I had a feeling that was going to happen as well. It's a good thing I ran under them. Oh, what the fuck is this? Corallysis, or Corallit. It's like a Colossus, but corals. Whatever those... It's like underwater stone. I'll go back to normal speed for this one. Shadow of the Corollysis. Oof. Yeah, to do some hefty punches. Yeah, once I go back to Gondolia, I'll restock on some more of those antidotes or whatever. Ouch. Oh, thank you, Serena. Yeah, I hate that attack. Right, well that one's about to die, but I'm gonna do a bang to hit both of them. Nope, not quite dead yet. Okay, now he's dead.
We'll soon have that patched up.
You can tell if an enemy is nearly dead by looking at the colour of their name. If it's yellow, they're down to halfway, and if it's red, then they're like less than a quarter. Something like that. There we go. Thank you, Serena.
Who else wants some?
I wasn't expecting him to say that, like, after what felt like 5 seconds of silence, and then he was like, who else wants some? Right, so here's the water.
Just look at this beautiful water. It's so clear. This will be perfect for making birdsong nectar.
Serena scoops up some spring water and mixes it with a few secret ingredients to make the fill of birdsong nectar. I hope she made enough for that other person.
All done. Now, let's head back to Gondolia and see if we can cure dear little Placido.
It's funny how she has the lid just for this very occasion. It's like, oh, at some point in the adventure we're going to need birdsong nectar. Oh, I know what to pack. I'll pack this like bird-shaped lid for this specific bird-shaped bottle, so that we can get some birdsong nectar down the roads. Well, it wasn't a bird-shaped bottle, but you know what I mean. It was just the fact that she had a very special lid for that. Gonna head on out then. Can we zoom? Can we zip zoom back to town now? I don't know if you can zoom when you're inside a dungeon. Hang on. Oh, turns out you can. Well, it's not really a dungeon, but it's like a cavern. But yeah, you can zip zoom out of there. Oh shit, I went to the wrong one. It's fine. Doesn't cost that much to use. In fact, it costs 0 magic, so the only thing I wasted was time. Evac is the one that lets you leave the dungeon, isn't it? Who has that one? Is it Eric? It's funny that whenever I hear that zoom sound effect and like them just flying into the sky, I just think of the Smash Brothers version of that move. Just because I've been playing Smash Brothers and been playing the hero. Oh, is the like competition about to happen?
Gosh, look! The contest really got going while we were away.
Oh, this is just too exciting! I can't wait to see the first contestant take the stage! Listen, boys, I want front row seats for this, so let's get organized. You two go and muscle your way to the front of the crowd and save us a space. Meanwhile, me and the girls will go put a song back into little Placido's throat. Ooh, I can't wait to see his happy little face. Ciao for now.
So we get lumbered with the grunt work again, huh? Whatever. Let's just head over to the contest and see what's what.
I'm gonna head to the church first before I go and do that. You know, it would be great if one of the NPCs says, "Fresh fish! We catch 'em, you buy 'em!" That's a reference to Aladdin, by the way. During the marketplace scene with Jasmine. I don't know why, but I love that line. It's just like, it just comes out of nowhere. And just like the delivery of it is like really funny to me. Right, I guess this is where the competition is being held.
Santo cielo, what an handsome pair. I think I have never seen such luscious hairs. Molto splendente. Surely you are entering la competizione, see? It's such a waste if you not take part.
Listen, Gramps, I know we're easy on the eye, but we don't have time to be. Hey, does that guy look familiar to you?
Sorry, my microphone was muted there. Yeah, I said, oh shit, it's that guy.
I had thought to search the town for you while the citizenry were occupied with this idiotic spectacle. But no. Instead, you choose to saunter up and greet me in broad daylight. Brazen fools.
Well.
Damn it, it is. It's him.
People of Gondolia, listen. And listen well. I, Jasper, Knight of Heliodor and trusted retainer of His Majesty, King Carnelian, come before you to tell you that the very Darkspawn himself is among us. The bedeviled child who brought about the destruction of Dundrasil.
This ain't good.
This is not good. Let's get out of here.
I literally just said that, Eric.
Come quietly, accursed one, and I may not be inclined to make you suffer.
Oh man, we've done it now.
Right, here we go. Time to beat the shit out of these guys. But it's just us two, though. I mean, Eric is still... Hang on a minute. Can I do his pep attack on his own?
Let's go.
Creates a fiery magical circle that makes enemies more vulnerable to fire and earth attacks. Well, it does some damage, but it actually continues to work over time, I guess. That may come in handy.
Thanks.
Oh, jeez. Ah, shit. I forgot about that. I didn't give him any healing items. Can only aim for one. This isn't good. Well, I guess I'll just aim for the one that's almost dead then. And I can hit the other ones as well. Oh, nice. Gotta make sure Eric doesn't die, otherwise I'm in deep shit. One more. Nice. That was close.
Ha! Easy.
What's the worst movie you've seen in the cinema? That's a good question, but I'm not that much of a moviegoer, really. I'll answer that in a minute.
It. They just keep coming.
They just keep coming and they just keep coming?
Your pathetic resistance will get you nowhere. Yield and spare us the...
Yield? I don't think so, honey. You leave my friends alone, or I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, honey.
Who are these imbeciles? And how did they get past the guards?
Imbeciles, you say? We'll soon see who's the stupid one.
So you have friends, Darkspawn. Not for long. Fan out, men!
Psst. This way, quickly.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. So much for healing Eric like 5 fucking times during that fight.
What are you doing? I bought you some time. Use it. Get out of here, now!
God damn it. Well, that sucks. Guess that means I'm going back to using Veronica then. That sucks. That really sucks.
Looks like we're safe for now. We were lucky to get out of there, you know?
But we didn't all make it out. Poor Eric, he... Oh, I can't imagine what they'll do to him.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Eric's tougher than he looks. I think. That Jasper was talking some nonsense, though, huh? I mean, why call the one who's trying to beat the Dark One the Darkspawn? Honey, that's just confusing.
He isn't really the Darkspawn. That's just what the King of Heliodor thinks. It's all some terrible misunderstanding. I'm ever so sorry, Sylvando. We should have explained all this to you earlier, but, well, so much has been going on.
Oh, please, there's no need to apologize, darling. Darkspawn indeed. As if a lovely little thing like you would go around with someone like that.
Oh, Sylvando.
Now, are we gonna stand around here all night, or are we gonna take action, huh? Let's sneak up to that bridge in the middle of town and see if we can spot where they're keeping Eric. Be quiet as mice now, and use the buildings for cover. The streets are crawling with soldiers. In fact, let's see if we can get up onto the rooftops through the inn. That might be the best route to the bridge.
I smell a stealth segment coming up. Let's see, where's the inn? It's all the way over there. Right, okay. Let me double check that that's where I think the inn is. Yeah, the inn's down there. Okay. Oh! I didn't know he could block me there. Okay, that's not gonna work. Shit. Did I fucking go the wrong way? Hang on. Can I go through these houses? Maybe I can cut through here. Okay, well before we continue with this, I'm gonna try something real quick. Gonna try something, bear with me. It's kinda dumb, but... I think we need something a little bit more appropriate than the Dragon Quest battle theme for this. There we go. Let's adjust that. Perfect. The guard up there. You were expecting Metal Gear Solid. I mean, that could have worked as well, but I think this is more appropriate considering this is like a JRPG. Not that Ocarina of Time is a JRPG, but it's more close to that than Metal Gear. We're almost at the inn. Oh, there's someone over there. Oh shit. Is that not the door for the inn? Oh wait, the door's right there. I checked the wrong one. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep playing music because I think I still need to do some stealthy segments up here. Right, so let's see, where's my objective? I don't see an objective marker, but I guess I'll just continue following this path. Are there seriously enemies patrolling up on the fucking roof as well? I like how there's like 3 guards standing there and they have no fucking clue what's happening above them. But I know they've got helmets and stuff on, so their visibility would be reduced, but can they seriously not sense someone tightrope walking above their fucking heads? tells you what to do on the map. Let me check again then. I don't see... Yeah, I don't see it. But I'm assuming I'm going the right way because I don't really know where else to go from here. Labeled current objective. Oh. Go to the bridge in the centre of Gondolia and see if Eric's alright. See, I was looking at the map, I didn't realise there was a text box there telling me what to do. Go to the bridge in the centre, so it would be over here then. At least I think that's the bridge in the centre. Let me check the map again. Yeah, that's the centre bridge. So I guess I just drop down here and then walk over to that. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Didn't want to walk too far. Alright, there's gonna be no music for this part, unfortunately.
I know you are scurrying around in the shadows like the rodent you are, Darkspawn. Show yourself!
I walked forward there because I was worried that guard was gonna see me.
And see what happens to your friend.
That's fine, I'll up the music when the game gives me the chance.
He's not the patient type. We'd better get to Eric before things turn nasty. Ah, there's a gondola stop off to the northwest near the contest stage. We could sneak up close to them from there. Let's hop on a gondola and glide on over. Mustn't keep dear Eric waiting.
Right, so I guess we're going on that then. System settings. I'm gonna put the music back on now. I think I'm done with it. I hope that was worth it. Melee jumps down from the bridge. There we go. Oh wow, you can actually drive this thing? Can I... I don't know if I can like go backwards. It turns out you can. Just want to see if there's any like hidden items up in this direction. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. That's kind of cool that it gives you the freedom to do that, though. I thought this was going to be a scripted sequence where you just like move straight down the river. But no, you get full control of that. Controls are a bit weird though, because the analog stick, like the left stick, is done. You use that to turn as well as move forward and back. Like the right stick isn't used for turning. What's the worst? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to answer that. I don't, like, I'm not that much of a moviegoer, so I haven't seen that many movies in general. So I can't think of that many bad movies I've went and seen, but I could tell you one that I saw a few years ago. Saban's Power Rangers, the reboot. Like, that one was pretty bad. Apparently the sequel for that got cancelled. Like, last I checked, there was no, like, information on it, so I think it either got scrapped or they're still, like, deep in, like, production for that film. I don't know what's happening with it.
Still you fail to find him. Imbeciles! Search again, and do not return empty-handed.
It's now or never, my loves. Time to enter from stage right and save the day.
So finally you scurry into the light. You rats think to gain the advantage by ambushing me while I'm unguarded. I welcome the chance to tear you apart with my own hands, Darkspawn.
Darkspawn! Maybe I should have upgraded... What's her name? Veronica? I should have maybe give her some stuff before I started this, but whatever. I think we'll be fine.
Fugitive scum.
Yeah, you guys fight wisely, I guess.
This should help.
Yeah. Chance of parrying attacks increases. I'm assuming that only happens if you do like direct attacks and not spells. So I guess I'll keep using Bang for now. Yeah, my teammates got the right idea, like use magic spells and not like direct attacks. I can parry anything. Luminary can learn it as well, I guess. Okay then. Oh. Oh shit. Well, I guess I'm forced to attack then if I can't use spells. Do I have anything that can... Like, do I have any item? Is there a specific item to reduce, like, remove curses? Or do I have to wait? If I have it, I've not got it on me right now, so kinda fucked in that regard. The Flame Slash still works. Oh, it does? Right, good. I'll just use that for now.
You are nothing.
But damn. As long as Serena is around to heal me, and I think she can revive as well. Also, what was he doing there? Just like posing toward me? I think I can do Bang again, but I'm just gonna stick to Flame Slash for now. I think Flame Slash costs less MP and does more damage in general. Yeah, this fight seems straightforward. I'm assuming there's going to be something that happens after this though, probably another fight.
Magic barrier!
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Silence, worms!
Huh?
Zam. Who's gonna get the winning blow? Not me.
There we are, all better.
Thank you. You are nothing. Kneel before me.
At least she blocked that first one. Oh, no way. I guess Sylvando gets the glory there. Each member gets 2,000 experience. Nice.
Grows even greater.
Not bad, eh?
Brought to my knees by you vermin. How could this happen?
I like the design on the back of his cloak there.
Oh, Eric, are you all right? untie you.
This cutscene's really good. Right, okay then, controller is down. I'm gonna enjoy watching this.
What devilry is this, Darkspawn? By what trickery did you manage to overcome Sir Jasper?
It matters not. You have had your fun. Now accept your fate and give yourselves up.
Alright, this is gonna seem crazy, but just trust me, okay?
I think I see where this is going.
Geronimo!
True to form, the rats leap from the sinking ship. So much for your faithful friends, Darkspawn. Now, this ridiculous farce has gone on long enough. All that remains is for you to choose how it ends. Surrender to me, or entrust your fate to the sharks that circle beneath. Well, which will it be?
Huh? Sir Jasper, look!
Hmm?
Yep, there it is. Sylvando's ship. Impeccable timing. And there he is on top of the fucking mast, lovely. Or whatever you call that thing on the front.
Yoo-hoo! How's that for a dramatic entrance, huh? Introducing the Salty Stallion, the finest ship to ever sashay across the seas.
That's me, the Salty Stallion.
Dave, be a darling and pull over to the quayside so my friends can hop on, will you?
Right you are, Silver.
All aboard!
Get them!
Nice.
Ciao for now, Jasper, darling. Bet you didn't see that ending coming. Ooh, I do love a twist.
What a twist!
What are your orders, sir? They're getting away.
They will not get far.
Ooh, made it. And by the skin of our teeth. We owe you one, Sylv.
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Dave's the one you need to thank. It's his steady hand on the helm that steered us out of the jaws of danger.
Oh, stop it, Sylv. I'm just doing my job. No need to... Oh, blimey, what the heck's that?
Oh. Oh shit, a kraken.
Huh? Oh my goodness! It's disgusting!
You think Jasper summoned them? Possibly.
I told you would not get far. Enjoy your journey to the ocean floor.
Piece of shit.
Now, my dear Tentacular, welcome your new friends to the loving embrace of the deep.
Crikey, here it comes! Oh, I'm too young and beautiful to die.
I love how there's this one type of NPC archetype which is like a big buff swole guy with like a bull mask.
What's that noise?
But this one is like, it's got a pink mask instead of a yellow. Here comes the cavalry.
Those are Gondolian merchant ships.
What are they?
Fire!
Aye, aye!
Nice.
Look! They scared it off! The noise of the cannons frightened it away!
Hi! Hey! Hi!
Oh look, it's Doge.
Hi!
He's safe now, see? Bene, bene. That monster, always he is harassing the ships in this area. Molto irritante.
Hey, it's me, Placido. Listen, I can speak now. I have back my voice again.
The boy, he tell me everything. He tell me it's you who cure him. And also, he convinced me that you are no Darkspawn. That is no you who curse him in this way. He explained everything to me. Scusa, amici. I have done to you a great disservice.
Some days ago, I play outside the town, and I observed Sir Jasper talking to the monster. It's scary, so I make a little scream. He hear me, and curse my voice so I cannot speak about what I see. It was horribile.
Wow, what a fucking piece of shit.
So I learn that the one they call the Darkspawn saved my boy, and the noble knights of Heliodor, they consort with the monsters. What does it all mean? I cannot understand. But I know that you are an hero, and an hero must escape to fight another day, see?
Darkspawn! Hear me. Today, you were lucky. But your luck will run out. And when it does, I will be there. If you're wise, you will live in fear of that day.
I'm sorry, what did you say? We're about a mile apart? I can't fucking hear you.
You defied the Heliodorians, and they don't like that. Don't let them grind you down, you hear?
Yes, it! Ciao! Ciao!
But yeah, Jasper's a fucking asshole. Like, cursing a fucking 10-year-old boy just to keep him quiet. So that he can, like, spin his own fucking narrative that I'm the Darkspawn and that I cursed him. Right, well I guess we're off to... predictable One Piece joke incoming.
We live to see another sunrise. We're blessed. Blessed, I tell you. Ooh, Dave, I forgot to ask. Have you heard any little birdies chirping about a merchant buying something called the Rainbow over in Gallopolis?
I have, as it happens, silver. Word on the grapevine is the fella what bought it headed over Svardrust way.
Isn't that place destroyed?
This really isn't just a game to you, huh?
Friends, shipmates, amigos, Svardrust and the Rainbow await. Onward, forward, northeastward. Destiny beckons.
Yeah, fuck going to Zardwurst, we're going to the Grand Line. We're going to go and search for the One Piece. I told you I was going to make a reference. So it was just, the opportunity was there, I took it, so... I'm not exactly proud of it, but I did it. Right, so we now have access to more of the worlds. This is like one of those JRPG tropes where the world kind of opens up to you a bit more, so you can like start really exploring it. time has come to find your sea legs, landlubber. You can stop the salty stallion anywhere marked with an anchor icon on your map. When you take to the waves again, just go and talk with Dave. We are maiden voyage, why not head northeastward for Zwardurst? Zwardurst. Right, so northeast. This is pretty cool. Oh shit, we can fight enemies here. Okay, I am getting some very Skies of Arcadia Legends vibes right now. God damn it, now I want to play Skies of Arcadia Legends. Oh right, I told him to... hang on. I forgot I set that to orders. Let me change that. If I can remember how that works. So I set him to follow orders for one specific moment, so I'm just changing it back. Also, it seems like my party has been reorganized.
Let's go.
Right, okay. Don't mind me. Has anyone ever played Skies of Arcadia Legends? It's like one of my absolute favourite games. It's a game I played on the GameCube many years ago. I've never streamed it. I know Vinny did a stream of it, but I've never watched that. Because I've always thought about potentially streaming it myself in the future. Right, okay, let's start fighting these things. It's a really good game. Sadly no voice acting in that game, but I love the story and I love the characters. I would love to see that game get ported to Switch. It's like a Dreamcast game and then it went to GameCube, and then it never got ported after that, unfortunately. Given that we got like ports of Shenmue 1 and 2 on modern systems, I could see Skies of Arcadia Legends getting another chance.
Victory!
It's either that or I'll just play the GameCube version on my legit GameCube TM. I can go back there if I want. That's like in the earlier part of the game. Some more enemies for the bestiary. I do love that the spell that you last selected is always like highlighted by default. If you just want to keep using the same spell over and over. In this case, me using bang over and over.
Excellent.
Nicely done. I love Eric's like double attack thing, that's really useful. Okay. Right, well, I can see where we're supposed to go, it's over here. Right, I probably won't be playing this for too much longer, maybe like another 15-20 minutes. Unless there's like something really good coming up, Cray, I don't know if you know about that. Greetings, you must be tired after your long journey. Fear not, there's an inn but a short distance along the road where you can rest your weary bones. Fighting the evil umbrella but not the company, yeah. Zwardrust. Zwardrust. That's a weird word to say. Zwardrust used to be known as the Kingdom of Flowers. It was such a beautiful place, but then the monsters came and destroyed it all. Yes, there may be nothing left of it now, but a city as grand as Heliodor once stood right here. Oh, okay then. So this is the former site of the Heliodor Kingdom. It's fairly lengthy. Right, well I guess I'll just go up to the inn and then save it and I might have time to do one of those tick and talk things, ticker talker, whatever those are called. Maybe I'll check out the Dragon Quest IX area. Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Starting to rain here at dusk tomorrow, watch your step, it could get slippery. Oh, I thought that was a monster. Like, I know it was a scarecrow from a distance, but I thought it was like a sentient scarecrow.
Darlings, Seuss here.
Let's hope this finishes him off. Well, it killed a couple of them. Well, it killed him anyway. Come on, Serena, get up. There we go.
Nice.
Nice. I mean, considering this place was destroyed, it doesn't look that bad, actually. Like, yeah, there's not a lot of buildings here, but it doesn't look like it's a complete shipwreck. I couldn't find a phrase there, so I just said shit-wreck, but I'm sure there's like a better word to describe like a place that's like in ruins. Did you know, traveller, that these fields were once a part of the Great Kingdom? Zardrust, as they called it, in its heyday, was a grandeur equate to that of Heliodor at Gallopolis. Or Gallopolis. That is until one night when an enormous swarm of monsters razed the entire nation to the ground. Now all that remains are ruins. It's former glory but a distant memory. Oh, is this not the area? I guess it's a bit further up ahead then. But some remnants yet linger. Those souls who were slain to the fateful night are still bound to those ruins by the weight of their grief. Twisted by their fury at the monsters who destroyed their homeland and by their frustrations, are unable to protect it. They have become monsters themselves, dead-knots. When night falls, they rise from their graves and prowl the ruins of Zwardust. To atone for their failure and assuage their wrath, they attack any whom it might encounter on sight. Traveller, those who fiends were once my kinfolk. I cannot bear to see them suffer so. Would you be so nice? Would you help to end their torment and allow them to rest in peace? So I just have to like kill a bunch of them then? Robe of Serenity. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to properly start this chapter. I think I'll go back to the Ticker Talk world and then do a little bit of that and then stop. Thank you, my friend. My researches into the art of exorcism have led me to believe that my former countrymen will only find peace if they are purified by the means of pep power, known as the care prayer. As your blonde-haired companion is skilled as the art of curative magic, is she not? Perhaps she might know something of this ability. And we bid you to explore the ruins of Zwardust at night and meet those dead nuts. Say a care prayer for their eternal souls before defeating them, and then they will surely find peace at the last. Okay then. I'll do that next time. Oh, password. Tick, tick, tock. Perfect timing, Mr. Luminary. I just found the password not 2 seconds ago before you appeared. Goes to show that even with a timid Toko, like me, can be of use. Now you can visit Erdrick's future home of the Altar of Salvation. Which Dragon Quest is that from, if anyone knows? This one's for Dragon Quest 3. Talkity Tick, you can use that password I gave you to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more Tacos out there welling away the hours searching for those passwords, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that because that's the same dialogue as before. Just, I realised like halfway there that was just like the same dialogue, like the last part. Can I like zoom back to a different continent from here? Yeah. I'm assuming so. Let me just quickly save at the church. Where is the church? Is it inside the building? Oh wait, is it this person? Yeah, it's this person. I'm assuming I can travel back here as well. Is there a quick way to get to Talkington, or should I go back to that one? Actually, maybe I should talk to this one and he can like take me to Talkington. Oh, he's gone. Right, never mind. Oh wait, this... okay. Turns out there's like an actual quick travel point for this one. Current location is Warrior's Rest, so you can zoom back there. Okay, that's convenient. I can just like get here easily. Alright, so we'll do a little bit of this. I don't know how long I'm going to be spending on this. Maybe like another 20 or 30 minutes. I want to check out the Dragon Quest 9 area. Something of the Starry Skies. Check out DQ2 and DQ3 another time. Tacos have been dispatched to every corner of Erdrea to search for the past words. Should you clock one on your travels, be sure to say hello. Okay? Time to use the D-pad, I guess. I'm a bit of a stickler when it comes to like 2D games and using the D-pad. Even though the Pro Controller's D-pad is not the best. I'm guessing this is 9. Altar of the Starry Skies, here we go. So I don't know if I even got that far into the game, the Altar of the Starry Skies. But I just want to check it out anyway, because maybe I'll see some characters I remember from that game. Did you know that the Gurreet big tree at the centre of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? Oh, there it is. Hey look guys, we found the Yggdrasil tree. Nah, this is from a different game though. People going about this place with big great wings are called Celestrians. Their job is to collect something called benevolence from Goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. Goomans. That just looks like fucking... what's that Dragon Ball character, Krillin? He just looks like Krillin. Curious, most curious. How could a fig just vanish like that? It's most vexing. Oh, forgive my surprise, we do not see many mortals here. You found the tree faster in DQ9 than in DQ11. I'm guessing the Yggdrasil tree is like something that happens in all Dragon Quest games. Kinda like how you find the Master Sword in Zelda. And mortals should not see us at all. We Celestrians are invisible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter. It is what it is. What business do you have here, child of men? Did he just call me a man-child? No. Right, Aqualia is worried about something. The missing fig. Where the missing fig could have gotten to. Okay. You wish to aid me in my plight? Ha! You mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I've got nothing to lose in telling you. I've managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, these mysterious words came to me. Where did I get the word creatures? Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue I am more aware of, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you can investigate its meaning and seek out the fruits. I'll reward you generously, of course. Like I said, I've only played Dragon Quest IX, and I got like 15 to 20 hours in, but I didn't get this far in, where you see the Yggdrasil tree. Figs are extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of anyone who eat them to come true. Should one fall into the wrong hand, there could be plenty of terrible consequences. I do not know if you're aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumoured to have appeared in a certain cave down on the surface. And at just the same time, Aqualia has lost precious fig. Coincidence? I somehow doubt it. I guess we're going down to the surface then. Oh, can't save there. How does one get down from here? Oh. Look, Melee, we're above the clouds. Come on, reach out and grab one. I'd do it myself, but my arms aren't long enough. Reach out and grab one what? I sense a curious power emanating from the tree in the middle of the observatory. It reminds me a little of Yggdrasil. The book has 3 pages. I thought I could do like a side quest and then like return. So can I not do anything right now? Let me try returning back, see if there's another page that I can go to. In order to undo the damage that has been done to the sacred tomes, you need to find the Tockles who have been dispatched to Endria. Once you've learned one, travel to the place it unlocks, set time on its correct course by solving whatever problems you encounter there. Okay. How do I get the other pages? Do I have to get more passwords for that? I know this is kinda silly, but I don't know if there's like a specific thing I have to interact with. It doesn't seem like it. Nope. Wonder why anyone would want to live all the way up here on the clouds. Perhaps it's so that they can look down on everything going on below. Cannot deny it, the view looks great. So this is where the angels live, huh? We've seen some pretty cool places, Melee, but heaven? That's something else. Right, now my party talk is just doing Eric all the time. I think I talk to everybody in my party. See, I don't understand that. Like, there's an examine button. But you can examine things just by pressing the A button, so I don't know why there's like a separate menu for that. You've been asked by Aquila at the observatory to look for a missing fig. He told you the words Ruby Path of Doom popped into his head when he attempted to search for the holy fruits. Ruby Path of Doom? Or like something red coloured here that I can interact with. Oh, I can't actually go back there. Not from there anyway. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. Maybe I need another page to actually finish this one. Let's try one of the other pages then, which one of the other books, not pages. I guess you have to find more past words so you can find more pages for these things. So this is Dragon Quest 1, and I think this is 2. Oh no, this is 3. This is 2. This is 1, I think. Yeah. Oh look, doggo. In 2D. Oh, everybody's doggos. Either this town is under a curse where everyone's turned into a dog, or this is the best fucking town ever. Awoo! This place means nothing to me, but if some hero from the olden days came here, it must have been important. I mean, we couldn't be here otherwise, right? Best we better start trying to get to the bottom of it. Let's talk to that one human NPC. Thou wonderest who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am a princess of the realm in which thou standeth, fair Moonbrook. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished, an evil wretched named Hargon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home to the castle to the grounds, and curse me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Moonhan, and here I spend many a miserable day whimpering and whimpering at my sorry fate. And then wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on the canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth I bring a disaster wherever so I roam. I can't read. First the castle was destroyed, now my curse has been inflicted on scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Edric. Sheen was its name, and it's said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I have gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my mere magical means. But I too acquire, and I'm sorry, I struggle to read this kind of dialogue, where it's like ye olden English speak. I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, then I perhaps eke out a simple casting. This being so, I would humbly beg of you, bring me a draught of the inscrolled liquid, then I might lift the curse that afflicteth the poor people of this town. Sure. Thank you, kind stranger. Now, as to the precise nature of the magic water, I know little save of its name, mentioning its passing as it was an ancient Grimmario. But thou seems the capable sort. Excuse me. But thou seems the capable sort. I have little doubt that thou art more equipped to find which I require. Pray thee, seek it out and bring it to me. I might right this terrible wrong. I hope I don't have to read more of that kind of dialogue, because that stuff really turns my brain to mush when I try to read it. Can I just steal these chests? Nope. At least there's no like encounter rates like every 2 seconds, unlike that Dragon Quest 1 area. But I think I'm kinda stuck here. I see a door up here, but don't see any obvious way to reach it. The forest there is wonderful. It seems no matter which way you go, nature would be a constant pleasure. You know, darling, I am so grateful I could burst. Just think of all the amazing people I'd never have to meet if I didn't decide to join you on your adventure. And now it sounds as though I am about to meet some more. The place is famous for new encounters, apparently. Well, I, for one, cannot wait. I love doing Sylvando's voice. One of those tacos said that Monhan is the place where people meet each other. I wonder who we're going to meet here. I guess we're about to find out. This place means nothing to me, but if some hero from the olden... Oh, right, I read that one. Okay. Can I... Let's try talking to all the dogs. See if I can get one of them to do something for me. Maybe I need to find another page for this one. It's weird because, like, the Dragon Quest 1 chapter that I got actually let you do something. Like, fight enemies, fight a mini-boss, and then, like, complete a quest. These other ones don't let you do anything, as far as I can tell. Oh. At least not yet, until I find, like, the second chapter, but that kind of sucks. I was hoping for a bit more action in the last 10 minutes of the stream. I mean, at least you get to see nice graphics and get to see a bunch of 2D doggos. Right, well, I guess real quick then I'll check all the doors to be safe. There was like one locked door. I couldn't open it. Yeah, I saw the staircase. I couldn't reach it. It was like no way to approach that. That Ortega fellow is supposed to be preparing for his big day, but where is he? Off gallivanting about the place on some foolish adventure or other. Why would anyone want to marry a man like that? No sooner will he slip on the ring of his bride's finger than he'll find out about the door in his next escapade. A slob like Ortega really should be thinking about getting married. He's so uncouth and boorish. He'd make his wife a misery. There's nothing surer. No, he'd be doing the world a big favour by staying single and letting his bride-to-be find someone better. Oof. Ortega's a poor church mouse. I mean, look at the state of the armour he wears. And that sword! Well, it was the cheapest model I had. But that was years ago. I know money isn't everything, but how he hopes to make a marriage work when he doesn't even have 2 gold to rub together is beyond me. I'm dead against this wedding. It's a terrible idea. I mean, a horrible individual like Ortega really shouldn't be getting married. What if he has children? That might be even worse. I love how everyone in this fucking single room is just making Ortega out to be like this really awful person. Bah! I can't believe all that nonsense they're talking about my boy. I raised him to be a fair and upstanding pillar of the community. Now I hear his name being blackened left, right, and center. Is Ortega next to him? How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. Well, you look like you're in the right mind at least. I wish I could say the same for everyone else around here. Sorry, you must be wondering what in the world is going on. Let me explain. I'm set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All of my friends and neighbours were thrilled at the idea of our finally tying the knots. Well then, until this morning at any rate, now they're all dead against the idea. Seems suddenly no one's got a good word to say about my hubby-to-be, which makes absolutely no sense. He's the most lovely, generous man you'll ever hope to meet. But I don't understand. Everyone's known Ortega for years and they've never had a bad word to say about him. They've lost their collective minds. Now, just between you and me, I suspect foul play. I've heard this horrible curse, you see, which makes folks say things they don't really believe in. But apparently there's this cure, a mysterious medicinal liquid known as the Fuddle Drops that can restore people to their senses. The thing is, I don't got it in me to go looking for such a thing, and well, you're the only sensible person I've met all day. Would you mind bringing me some Defuddle drops, please? Pretty please? Let's see if I can actually do this one. You will? Oh, thank you. I could tell you were one of those adventurous types who could seek all kind of strange things on our travels. You wouldn't just laugh at me, but just look at my Ortega. Now all I need is Defuddle drops, is that they're found up in the heavens where the angels live, or so they say. As you'd imagine, I have no idea how you'd go up there, but I'm sure you'll think of something. Try searching for them somewhere where Celestrians lived. I have to go back to the Dragon Quest IX area. Can I leave this place? Nope. I guess I need to go back to the Dragon Quest IX area now and see if I can find that. I guess that's why I can't do a lot of stuff, because you need to, like, get access to more of these areas. And then you can, like, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, maybe they're, like, intertwined. But forgive me, you clearly have some business of some kind. Sorry, I skipped the other dialogue there because it was all the same. Defuddle drops? Why, of course I know them. And how remarkably helpful they are. Monsters are, after all, won't baffle and disorient those who face them in battle. We Celestrians carry them whenever we're aboard. We might aid those afflicted with manner, but why do you ask? Melee explains what's been going on in Aliham. So you've journeyed there in search of a cure. By our description of the symptoms, it does indeed seem that the Defuddle drops might be the answer. Please, take this, it should be more than enough to cure the people of the town you speak of. Yeah, so I guess to complete some of these you have to, like, go between different worlds. So that's kind of an interesting idea. Melee receives some Defuddle drops, take them to the alley, and bring everybody back to their senses. Cool. I think next time I play this I'm going to properly explore the previous areas for past worlds so I can get access to more worlds to, like, work between. So I think back to DQ3 then. Ah, there you are. Now I would be right in thinking you managed to get a hold of some Defuddle drops, yes. Oh, how wonderful, you did it! You really did it! Well, there's no time to lose. I need to find out if everyone opposes my marriage or if they were even cursed. Halt! Everything was going so well and then you had to go and interfere, didn't you? If you use those drops, you'll undo the curse I wrought so lovingly. I tried to play nice and get the townspeople to say a few nasty things so you'd call off the wedding, and you had to get over it. But now the gloves are off. I don't care if I have to slaughter every last person here. I will not permit this wedding to take place, never! An archfiend acolyte. Gonna spam the Flame Slash, I guess. I think that's generally better for a single enemy. Should be dead shortly, I think. Guess that makes sense as to why the DQ9 book was found before the DQ3 book. Yeah, I guess it does make sense. Show actions, show tactics. Oh, I see, right, okay. Should be dead shortly. Dragon Quest 9 is great. Yeah, I never... Wait, are you saying 9 or 11? I think you're saying 9. There we go. Dragon Quest 9, like I've said a couple times, is the only Dragon Quest game I've played. I never came anywhere close to finishing it, but I do remember playing a good chunk of that, like maybe 15 to 20 hours of it. If that game gets ported to Switch, I'll probably like stream that game, but I don't expect that to happen. I mean, who knows, maybe Square Enix will like put all the DQ games on here, much like they did with most Final Fantasy games. Ah, but what if this woman weds Ortega? Then the hero would be born! I could not allow that to happen, I did all I could! Can what that awful creature say be really true? If it went to all that trouble to stop me getting married? Gosh, this is awful! All these poor people were really cursed. I have to use these befuddle drops right away. I'm about to wrap up, by the way, in like a couple minutes, if you're wondering. Melee hands over the befuddle drops. The woman sprinkles the befuddle drops on all of the cursed townspeople and brings them back to their senses. What's that? A monster put a curse on us? That explains why we all suddenly had such strong opinions about Ortega's wedding. It makes sense. I mean, there's no finger man. There's no I thought I said finger. There's no finer man alive than Ortega, and we were all thrilled about the wedding. And there could have been only a monster's curse. Oh, what a relief! I thought everyone hated my boy. Now we all have the wedding of the century. Thank you so much for what you did. If it wasn't for you, Ortega and I might have run out of town, or worse. Oh right, that's the woman speaking. Here, a little something by way of thanks. Received a gold rosary. I think I'll give that to... That's like the whip, isn't it? Give that to Sylvando in a second. You know, there's something that monster said has been really bothering me. He said if we got married, the hero would be born. Which means the monsters aren't just frightened of my Ortega, but of the children we might have. If I'm going to protect my family, I need to toughen up. So I'm guessing this is canon now, that the Luminary time travelled to before the Dragon Quest III to make sure that the hero was born. Okay then. Right, well that's that chapter done. I'll go report to the Tokkul man, the old wise man Tokkul. Oh, I guess not. Thought you had to like talk to him after you were done with that, but we can see that it's no longer glowing, which means we finished it. It'll only start glowing again if there's like another chapter, like another page to do. Right, let's see. Equipment. Sylvando. Wait a minute. I thought that the thing was like a whip there for a second. What's a rosary? String of precious prayer beads that boosts magic by just a bit. Who would that work best on? Usable by Melee, Eric, Sylvando, Serena, and Veronica. Right, so I guess that's like a luck charm or something. Let's see. Serena. Yeah, that works. Cool. Right, so yeah, we won't be able to do anything here for a while till we get some more chapters or some more... Well, basically just more passwords. The translation is much easier to understand in the NES version. You'd need to fluently read Shakespeare in order to read the NES version. Well, there was some, like the first couple Dragon Quest areas in that area had like more ye old English kind of things going on. Like, pray thee! Like that kind of thing. Let me grab this item before we head back to the other island I was on. Right, well, apparently the next chapter will take at least an hour to do, so I'm not going to start that tonight. I'll just save inside the inn, and we'll do that sometime later this week. Later this week as in, like, technically tomorrow's the start of the new week, so you know what I mean, like, later this coming week. Have you already done the next chapter? You've been playing this a lot. The closest town is many miles away. I suggest you rest at the inn. Please stay here and say a few prayers before continuing your journey. Yeah, we're just going to save here. So yeah, yet another 3-hour session of this on the stream. I don't normally play games in 3-hour chunks on the stream, but this kind of game, I can't fucking put down. I love it, it's brilliant. So, I'm looking forward to doing some more of this in the week to come. Probably do it in a couple days or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to resuming the story and seeing where it goes next. I think I've spent like 15, 16 hours on this so far, it feels like. So, oh yeah, there's the, you see the ship in the background? There's Sylvando's ship. It's a nice little detail. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it myself, of course. More Dragon Quest to come this week.